Of course, every weekdays we gather here to have breakfast as a family. IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, under the leadership of our supreme leader and supreme commander of all our loyal forces, Mazi Kano. He is our eternal leader, and we must continue this morning. Permit me once again to welcome you, of course. If you are watching us on Facebook, listening on Facebook as well, I want you to please share the broadcast. Share it wide and near. Don't watch alone, please. Please, 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 I beg of you, try to share it. Try to invite other people to join us this morning. All right, we must continue in earnest. We must proceed in earnest. My name is Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha. And of course, it is Radio Biafra, SADEC. And a lot is happening. A lot continue to unfold. And as they continue to happen, and until okay, let me get my tongue straight, because of course I am going faster than I have to. But we have to do so because we are in a hurry to restore Biafra. As I was saying before, I said that as events unfold, so will we bring it to you, Biafrans, because it is our duty, it is our responsibility to ensure that our people are, informed about events, about happenings as they continue to happen. And of course, we will disseminate the information to you as they come. My name is Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha. It is a warm good morning from Johannesburg, the city of gold. Of course, today being the 21st day of December 2020. The time standing at 9:39 a.m. in the morning here in Johannesburg. Of course, it should be an hour different in Biafra land, motherland. That means it should be around about 8:40 a.m. in the morning in the land of the rising sun. My goodness me, Biafra is the land of the rising sun. It is my home. It is your home. It is our final destination. It is our final bus stop. Make no mistake about it. My name is Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha. Radio Biafra SADEC. It is people of the East. And of course, it is how we are coming out this morning.
Indigenous. Righteous.
You will reap what you sow. 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 Iago, Poliko. Igago, Poliko. Iago, Poliko, no wine. Igago, Poliko. Ono neligwe, ono neligwe, ono neligwe. Chineke no neligwe.
Ochie. My goodness me. Taking you back, way back, of course. For those of you who are of age will understand this music and, of course, how old this music has been. Of course, I am not that old, but of course, I was opportune, to hear more of this music growing up. And of course, this morning, we are not stopping. We are not quitting as we are taking you way back on this breakfast, the People's Parliament. That's where we are. And why do we call it the People's Parliament? Because it is a place you can say what is on your mind. It is Radio Biafra. We allow people to speak their mind. And if there is anything we do better as Radio Biafra, if there is anything we do better as the people of the East, we ensure that we give you the platform to air your view and speak your mind. It is freedom of expression. Freedom of expression is enshrined in our constitution as Biafrans. You probably will ask me, which constitution? Well, you are not seeing. You don't have eyes. You will know that Biafra is already here. Let me take you back, way back.
Just you will reap what you sow. 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 Dialo, poliko. Dialo, poliko. Dialo, poliko no wine. Dialo, poliko. On eligbo, on eligbo, on eligbo, Chineke on eligbo, on eligbo, on eligbo, on eligbo, Chukwu on eligbo. Let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth.
alive. It is Radio Biafra SADEC. We are coming out strong. Of course, gun blazing. Don't forget that. It is a breakfast show with Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha. What are you waiting for this morning? Come and join the interaction, because Radio Biafra is the best university of all. The best university you can think of. It is breakfast show with Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha this morning.
This is breakfast with Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha on People of the East. Join the interaction now.
All right, of course, we are taking you back. For some of you who are still younger, this is what your mothers, your fathers, your big brothers, of course, they went through in their own time. These are Biafran beautiful music. And of course, now and then we play such music, of course, to get your mind back to what you are missing, to get your mind back home. Because each time you hear such music, do you know what it does? It takes you back to your childhood. It takes you back to where you come from. Then you will realize that something is missing, that you need to go. It is time to go home. We are still going back, way back.
More seriousness of the beat.
We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are undeniable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial or court case, they are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. They are killing us in number. They want to stop our freedom, but the Elohim say no, that my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. It's right of the people that cheated for their freedom. When you're not with them any good, give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. The over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, the land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home.
Whether the enemy's blessings or not, we are going home.
By the name of Chukwu,
we are free.
whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom,
We are going
freedom, in the name of Chukwu,
we are free.
no enemy can stop what Chukwu Ike has got.
We are going
We believe in the name of Chukwu Ike. Chukwu Asiyanile. No one can battle with Chukwu Ikabiama. The God of Biafra is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. Go, go, go. We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. anointing of God in the world. Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home by the name of Ikechukwu.
Whether the enemy's like it or not, we are going home.
By the name of Ikechukwu.
The name of Ikechukwu, we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not.
Whether the enemy's like it or not,
Freedom.
we are going home.
Freedom. In the name of Ikechukwu.
By the name of Ikechukwu, we are free.
We are free in the name of Ikechukwu. If you believe, say this with me. Ikechukwu can see anywhere. When we have no bomb, you call us terrorists. When we have no gun, you are shooting us. When we move around the streets with our flag, you call us terrorists. Tell me now, let me know. Innocent protesters moving around the streets, you call them terrorists. What about us raping our mothers, killing our brothers, raping our sisters, killing our fathers, killing innocent souls? What will you call those people? I ask you, Mr. Right. Your people are walking free.
Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha. On people of the East, what are you waiting for? Join the interaction now. And of course, you cannot join alone. You need to extend the invitation extensively to people who may care to know, to people who may care to listen to the sound of our voice this morning, to hear the gospel according to the restoration of the kingdom of God on this planet Earth. Of course, that kingdom of God we are talking about is Biafra. All right, without wasting time, because we have treated you to these old schools. Of course, when we come back, we have not stopped. There are so many more coming from where that one came from. But first of all, we need to do the most important thing. Of course, that is what we always do when we gather as children of Chukwu Kikabiama, and that is to pray. We must pray this morning. Very, very important. We must pray. So permit me and allow me to invite our supreme leader and supreme commander, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, he is going to lead us in prayer this morning. Very, very important. And I want you to join in this prayer because anointing all let us pray.
As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Kikabiama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, Nanyin Kebine Ligwe, Kahagedin Song, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwu Abịama, believe we're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, We will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet, I tell you. I lead indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. So also do I command the armies of Biafra. They are fiercely loyal. They are loyal, I tell you, and doing the work that I expect them to do. I also direct Radio Biafra, not through any power which I possess or any extraordinary knowledge, but by your grace, O Lord. By your grace, we honor you and we adore you. I know that some people listening, including the British, may not understand what we are doing. But there is nobody in Britain that answers Nwachukwu, the child of heaven. We do. Therefore, when we worship our Father, people should not try to be jealous. They should not feign ignorance or misunderstanding, because we are ancient people. We have been doing this for over 5,000 years and will continue to do so until the end of time.
We are undeniable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail without trial or court case. They are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. Us in number, they want to stop our freedom, but the Elohim say no, that my people must go. Give us our freedom, give us our freedom, it's right of the people that cheated for their freedom, when you're not with them any good. Give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. The over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, oh oh. The land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home.
Whether the enemy's blessings or not, we are going home.
By the name of Chukwu,
oh, we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom,
we are going.
Freedom in the name of Chukwu.
By the name of Chukwu, we are free.
No enemy can stop what Chukwu
we are going.
We believe in the name of Chukwu.
By the name of
Chukwu no one can battle with Chukwu Ikabiama. The God of Biafra is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you.
culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. Go, go, go. We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are untiable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home by the name of Chukwu Kabiama.
Whether the enemy's like it or not, we are going home
by the name of Chukwu.
In the name of Chukwu Kabiama, we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not,
whether the enemy's like it or not,
freedom,
we are going
freedom in the name of Chukwu.
by the name of Chukwu Kabiama, we are free.
We are free in the name of Chukwu. Chukwu. If you believe, say this with me. Chukwu Kasiyaniye. When we have no bomb, you call us terrorists. When we have no gun, you are shooting us. When we move around the streets with our flag, you call us terrorists. Tell me now, let me know. Innocent protesters moving around the streets, you call them terrorists. What about those raping our mothers, killing our brothers, raping our sisters, killing our fathers, killing innocent souls? What will you call those people? I ask you, Mr. Right. Your people are walking free in the street with their guns, killing our fathers and mothers, taking their lands away from them, claiming the ownership of another man's land. Is that right? What do you do? You did nothing. We are fighting for our rights. We are fighting for our freedom. It's our right to protect our mother's land. Fellow Biafrans, lift your hands up. Biafra, we are going up. We are going up. Land of Biafra, we are the rising of the sun. We are moving. We are unstoppable. Long live Biafrans. Long live Mazi. Long live Ipob. Long live. My name is Osita Molobo. God bless our people. God will grant us our request. Very soon we shall be free. By the name of Chukwu Kabiama.
whether the enemy's like it or not, we are going home
By the name of Chukwu.
in the name of Chukwu Kabiama, we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not,
Whether the enemy's like it or not,
freedom,
we are going
freedom in the name of Chukwu.
by the name of Chukwu Kabiama, we are free.
No enemy can stop what Chukwu Kabiama.
Enemy's like it or not, we are going
We believe in the name of Chukwu.
by the name of Chukwu
Chukwu Kasiyaniye.
Biafra. Biafra.
Indigenous. Righteous.
You will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. You will reap Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth. Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth.
Respectez yourself, Evandash. For your peace, Gentilis, Pramslis, Fashi.
Arise and dance, oh, arise and dance, oh, arise and dance,
Righteous.
we will rise, we will dance, oh, we will rise, we will dance, oh,
Peace of indigenous.
we will rise, we will dance,
Now you know.
dance, on a daily well,
Gentilic.
on a daily well, Yanaka, on a daily well, Kitemaka, on a daily well, Yanaka, on a daily well, Kitemaka, on a daily well, Yanaka, on a daily well, Kitemaka, on a daily well, Yanaka, on a daily well.
Gentilic. Pray the peace, indigenous. That's right. That's right. That's right. Now you know. Take it away. Take it away. Equity, fairness, justice. Udo Chineke.
The 21st day of December, the year of our Lord, of course, 2020, and the time standing here is 10:18 a.m. in the morning. Of course, it should be an hour different in Biafra land. Of course, should be around 9:18 a.m. and of course, 1 hour difference wherever you are hearing the sound of my voice, wherever you are on the face of this planet Earth. Of course, we must continue. We must proceed in earnest. And this morning, I want to talk about something. But before I do, first of all, we need to hear our opening statement. And of course, after our opening statement, I will tell you what today's topic is all about. And then we will go straight to the news. After the news, I will open our lines and I will welcome Biafrans all around the world, wherever you are, so that you can call in and join in the interaction and tell us what you think on the topic of the day. Once again, my name is Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha. Of course, it is Radio Biafra SADEC. We are the people of the East, and these are my opening statements.
Ono n'eluigwe, Chineke nọ n'eluigwe, indigo ọ nọ n'eluigwe, indigo ọ nọ n'eluigwe, indigo ọ nọ n'eluigwe, Chukwu kere ọ nọ n'eluigwe. Let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth.
All know, since we have opened up our ESN, Eastern Security Network, they have been talking, they have been scheming, they have been gathering, the vultures has been gathering, but that does not deter us. They are finding a way to turn down what Chukwu Kikabiama has planted himself. But of course, we know they will come. We know it will happen, and we need to be prepared. And this is why this morning I want to talk about some topic. And of course, it might be a bit, I don't know how to put it, but of course, we must talk about it. So we are going to talk about this topic. But before I do, let me go straight to my opening statement. My opening statement this morning has to deal with what an uncircumcised Fulani man who wrote. Of course, you know him. His name is Yerima Shetima. Most of us probably would say, don't mind him. He talks rubbish. Don't mind him. Of course, I'm not minding him. But let me tell you one thing. In this freedom fighting, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how small you are. When you say something, of course, we take it serious. Whether you will do it or you will not do it, of course, we will take it serious because we are so proactive. The best form of defense is attack. That I can tell you for sure. So if you keep on saying, no, forget about them. No, don't mind them. No, don't mind them. Well, one day is one day. Monkey go market. Go return because monkey go reach market. They go sell them. Go back home. So we are taking everything serious, and of course, knowing that we need to be focused. We need to be focused. We cannot be distracted at this stage. So here are my opening statement this morning. Yerima Shetima wrote, the leader of Arewa Youth Group has given IPOB leader 7 days to dissolve the Eastern Security Network, or he do the unthinkable. Yerima also berated the Yoruba leaders for supporting Nnamdi Kanu and promised to be ruthless against them when he finally led his army. In his words, Yerima said, I have watched the video of the so-called Eastern Security Network formed by Nnamdi Kanu. I welcome this challenge, and I will tell Nnamdi Kanu that he is a learner. I will assemble my own warriors, including all the terrorist groups operating in the north, to be ready. If after 7 days this so-called Eastern Security Network is not dissolved, then we will march to Igbo land. As for the Yorubas, who are the most stupid and treacherous tribe in Nigeria, we are going to see them in a dimensions they won't imagine for these betrayals. 7 days from now, Nigeria will become something else, and we are ready for division. But before then, we, the northern warriors, will show Igbos and Yorubas why we are being feared all over the world, he stated. And of course, the source of this information is the Republican News. These are my opening statement this morning on People of the East.
Let your kingdom come. Let your kingdom come. Let your will be done on earth. And you power, 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 and we're going to get to it. They say,
You people have slaughtered, you people have murdered all the prophets. The song is asking, where are all the prophets? They are all gone, especially in Dana Bondibo. Hey, Chineke Kweli Hojo. You people have murdered all your prophets. The only one left is Mazi Kano, and you people will not succeed because you are people that kills your own prophet. You are the people that kills your savior. You are the people that kills he who come to deliver you from yourself. Well, I gave Mazi Kano when they butchala prophets in Ikechukwu the only one standing is Mazi Kano, and your people will not succeed. He is going to accomplish that which Elohim have sent him to do. That which Elohim has brought him to do, that is exactly what he is going to do. Now, you have heard my opening statement. You have heard what Yerima, Shetima, or whatever you might call him have said. Some of you might say, I don't mind him, don't mind him. Okay, fine, don't mind him. But this morning, I want to ask a question. And that is my topic this morning. If we are attacked, if Biafra land is attacked today, what do you think will be our response? How do you think we will defend Biafra land? How would you advise we defend Biafra land? How would you advise will be our action plan? I repeat, if Biafra land is attacked today, we are not afraid to talk about attack because we've been under attack for a long time now. But I'm talking about all-blown attack. What do you think will be our next form of defense? And of course, this is the question I'm asking dear friends all around the world this morning. And I will, of course, appreciate your input. I want to see if some of us understand the stage we are in. I want to understand if we are alert. I want to understand if we really understand that we are in the middle of a war. Some of you are waiting for plane to start dropping bombs, fighter jets to start dropping bombs before you will understand that we are in a war. But only those who are smart enough understand the stage we are in. So I'm asking you this morning, if Biafra land is under attack today, what do you think will be our next form of action? What do you think we need to do? How do you think we will defend Biafra land? That is a question. Remember, defending Biafra land is not only about ammunition. It's about planning. It's about tactics. It's about many ways of approach. I want to get your thoughts this morning on this topic. Of course, my name is Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha, and what you have heard just now is my opening statement. We will be right back with the news after this.
Precious, so we be done. On any will, on any will, on any will, on any will, on any will. Respectez yourself, Evan Dash. For your peace, into Lee's, Pranks, Lee's, Fashi. I rise and dance, oh, I rise and dance, oh, hey. I rise and dance, hey, on any will. Righteous. We will rise, we will dance, oh, hey. We will rise, we will dance, oh. Peace of indigenous. We will rise, we will dance. Now you know. Dance.
Freedom. You all are welcome back once again to Radio Biafra SADEC News Reports. Today is the 21st of December 2020. I am Wada Chisom at the Biafra. Listen to the news headlines and the stories in details. Bandits abduct Casino student in fresh attack. Gunmen suspected to be bandits have abducted many students of Islamic school in Mahute town, Dandemia local government area of Katsina State. According to Katsina Post, the Islamic students were abducted on their way home after they graced a Maulud procession at Ngwa Al-Kazim in nearby village. The actual number of the abducted students is yet to be known, but the vigilante groups in the community have already begun a rescue operation. The attack came a few days after gunmen invaded Government Science Secondary School, Kankara, kidnapping 344 students. Nigerian medical doctor shoots wife and kills himself in US. A Nigerian doctor in the United States, Dr. Ben Okibo, has shot himself to death. The tragic incident happened at his Great Wood Desert home on Friday. Okibo reportedly shot his wife, Teresa, who was a licensed nurse, before killing himself. According to Sugarland Police in Texas, the deceased also attempted to kill his 21st-year-old sons by strangling them after shooting his wife. The sons survived the attack with injuries that are not life-threatening. When officers arrived, they found the couple's bodies inside. They were both in their 50s. Nobody seems to know why Dr. Kibo decided to kill his wife and commit suicide after that. Dr. Kibo was originally from Idumiji, Uno, while his wife was from Akuku, Ibu. Both towns are in Delta State. Insecurity. Ignore Nnamdi Kanu's security outfit, Southeast Governors. The chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum and the governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi, weekend called on the people of the region to ignore the so-called security outfit set up by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Umahi, who described the outfit as laughable, stressed that the governors of the region have been doing their best to ensure the protection of lives and properties of citizens within the Southeast zone. He warned you to avoid being used as instruments of destruction, even as he emphasized that the Southeast governors would never allow the ugly incident that occurred during the NSAS protest to repeat itself. Free Emma Bassi. Mazi Emmanuel Bassi was kidnapped by the Nigerian police on the 1st of October 2020. Mazi Emmanuel Bassi is the Akwa Ibom State IPOB media head, and his court case will be on section on the 19th of January 2021. Every IPOB nationwide is urged to come out en masse in solidarity with Emma Bassi at the Federal High Court, Uyo. Armed herdsmen kidnap Edo State Head of Service. The Edo State Head of Service, Anthony, has been kidnapped by armed herdsmen along Abo Road. The source in Edo State government house confirmed that his driver was killed as armed herdsmen kidnapped him at gunpoint. Announcement: there will be fasting and prayer for crossover night prayer for IPOB Biafrans worldwide on Thursday, 31st of December 2020 by 12 a.m. Biafra time. Team Biafrans rejoice, for Chukwu Okike Abiyama has turned our captivity. Psalm 126 verses 1 to 3. Duration of fast according to one's capability. We've come to the end of the news. Please do join us on Wednesday for another edition of the news. Once again, I am Wada Chisom Ada Biafra.
This is Breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha on People of the East. Join the interaction now.
Go on, ni mena no wisina me wadege mamugo anyo fadege mamugo izo ya dege mamugo arora la kayela no let your kingdom come let your kingdom come let your kingdom come let your will be done on earth. Let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth.
Respectez yourself, Ivan Dash. For your peace, then to Lee's, Pranks Lee's, Fashi.
Arise and dance, oh, arise and dance, oh, arise and dance, hey, on a
Righteous.
we will rise, we will dance, oh, we will rise, we will dance, oh.
Peace of indigenous.
We will rise, we will dance.
Now you know.
Dance. On a daily well.
Gentle leak.
On a daily well. Nyanyaka on a daily well. Kidemaka on a daily well. Nyanyaka on a daily well. Kidemaka on a daily well. Nyanyaka on a daily well. Kidemaka on a daily well. Nyanyaka on a daily well.
Gentle leak. Bread and peace, indigenous. That's right. Now you know. Take it away. Equity, fairness, justice. Udo Chineke.
Upon the beats.
More seriously on the beat.
We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are undeniable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial nor contest, they are killing our fathers, our mothers,
join the interaction right now. That I can tell you for sure. Of course, you've heard what I read about this and what he has to omit from that filthy, open it equal. Give us when your enemy is threatening you sometimes, you don't just need to wave it aside. You need to think about it and then ask yourself one question. And this morning I'm asking a question to Biafrans all around the world. Biafra land is attacked today. What do you think will be our reaction? What do you think will be our form of defense? What do you think or how do you think we must approach that attack? Let's talk about it, people. We are in a state of war. If you are thinking that everything is as normal, then you are not listening. All the killings of our family members, all the raping of our mothers, all the destruction of our properties and our family and land and what have you, that is an act of war. You as people who are on the war, if there comes an all-blown out war against Biafra land, how do you think we will respond? How do you think, let's assume that this Sherima makes good on his threat and let him go army of Lucifer, army of Satan, and he terrorizes Biafra land for an all-blown out attack. What do you think will be our reaction? Let's talk on People of the East. All right. Before we talk, I need to give out our numbers this morning so that we can get cracking, that we can talk. You can call us, of course, if you may, on our main line, which is +27 632 721 255, +27 632 721 255. All right. Or you can also call us on our WhatsApp line. Our WhatsApp line are as follows: +27 740 678 412. I repeat, +27 740 678 412. Or you can call us on Skype because we are on Skype. People of the East is also on Skype. You can call us. Our Skype ID as follow: Radio Biafra SADEC. Radio Biafra is one word. Radio Biafra SADEC. You can get cracking this morning. Let us begin to interact. Not all our lines are on now, but I'm going to put them on as soon as I take a short break, so that when I come back from our break, it will be all gone blazing. Every hands on deck. Of course, all system goes. Now, let me repeat the numbers once more for the last time before I take a quick break. So the numbers that you can call us on to talk about the topic, which says, if Biafra land is attacked today, what do you think will be our form of defense, our reaction? What do you think we need to do? All right, call us and let's talk on +27 632 721 255, +27 632 721 255. WhatsApp line as follows: +27 740 678 412, +27 740 678 412. Or you can call us on Skype. Our Skype IDs are as follows: Radio Biafra SADEC. Don't forget, Radio Biafra is one word. It is Radio Biafra SADEC. All right, people of the East, let's take a quick break. We will be right back just after this. Don't go away, because this morning topic on our Puoko.
That my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us our freedom. It's right of the people that cheated for their freedom. When you're not with them any good, give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. The over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, the land of rising sun, the blessed land of Biafra. We are going home.
Whether the enemy's blessings or not, we are going home.
By the name of Chukwu,
we can be we are free.
Whether the the enemy likes it or not. Freedom, freedom, in the name of Chukwu. We are free. No enemy can stop what Chukwu has ordained. We are going. We believe in the name of Chukwu. Chukwu Kasiyaniye. No one can battle with Chukwu Ikabiama. God of Biafra is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people. Let my people go. Go, go, go. We are the children of Biafra. We are unstoppable. We are the children of Biafra. We are untiable. Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home by the name of Chukwu Kabiama.
Whether the enemy's life is or not, we are going home.
By the name of Chukwu,
we are free.
Whether the enemy likes it or not, freedom,
we are going.
Freedom, in the name of Chukwu,
we are free.
We are free in the name of Chukwu.
We are going.
If you believe, say this with me. Chukwu Kasiyaniye. When we have no bomb, you call us terrorists. When we have no gun, you are shooting us. When we move around the streets with our flag, you call us terrorists. Tell me now, let me know. Innocent protesters moving around the streets, you call them terrorists. What about those raping our mothers, killing our brothers, raping our sisters, killing our fathers, killing innocent souls? What will you call those people? I ask you, is that right? Your people are walking free in the street with their guns, killing our fathers and mothers, taking their lives away from them, claiming the ownership of another man's land. Is that right? What do you do? You did nothing. We are fighting for our rights. We are fighting for our freedom. It's our right to protect our mother's land. Fellow Biafrans, lift your hands up. We are going home. We are going home. Land of Biafra. We are the rising of the sun. We are moving. We are unstoppable. Long live Biafrans. Long live.
If you are calling our WhatsApp line, you need to wait a little bit. But for now, you can call me on Skype. You can also call me on our main line because both are operative at the moment. Of course, our main line is +2 7 6 3 2 7 2 1 255. It is +2 7 6 3 2 7 2 1 255. That is our main line. +2 7 6 3 2 7 2 1 255. Our Skype line is still being charged, and then of course you can call on Skype as well because we are on Skype. Call on Skype.
One more time, please.
Yeah, my brother. Good morning from WhatsApp Holland. Mazi, can you hear? Yes. Good morning, my beloved brother. You're welcome. There was I remain okay for the notes. Welcome from Warsaw, Poland, and I hear from Omaka in our province of Biafra. Mas, we appreciate our beloved leader, Mazi Namduku Kala Kamalos. Our memories, Osha, Prezuanya. Our memories, Mas, our memories, no, she will Prezuanya. Our memories. We appreciate him and all his lieutenants, good ones. This is one of the best DOS we have ever had. Because the former DOS, which are my first chip up to 11 of them, Mazi, they didn't do much. Although now you want to say Hancha. Mazi, we appreciate our DOS and we appreciate our beloved fanatical Biafra, men of valor defending their motherland anywhere they are. Chukokaba is with all of you and every hardcore beer, wherever you are in the NIFO. This is the time. Chukokaba is our strength. Mazi, we appreciate you. And today, like you rightly said, all the hot Mazi. Buying a require knock because I want pile on me from polygamous family. She writes foot on your labody or lie market in York. We appreciate it, Mazi. And Mazi, the music you are going today, Mazi, like old school, though. Complete Mazi, yeah, man, offer on for my man there. We make there one chicken on the he got what an AV Edina, Chris and
Of course. Oh, why now? I reptaga.
Yeah, Mazi, about this idiot that is making mad. This is uncircumcised idiot Nasabedez. This shit man that is making mad, blah 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 blah. He's an idiot. Mazi, but before then, let him go to what Danjuma advised the so-called Brutai. That these volunteers, these are people who have decided we are dead already in Mazi. And let him go and ask his grandpapa them or their elder people what they saw between 67 to 1970. Upon the whole support they got from Western world, Biafran still had them for 3 good years. Outside saboteurs, outside the Egyptian pilot, upon bombing everything, Biafran stood, produced their weapon. I saw one of the was writing the other time that these people who stood war for 3 good years produced whatever they used to fight that war. What do you think now? This 21st century, and the man, lest you forget, those days we are not in abroad, okay, man?
Yeah.
We are very, but now we are more than 130 countries. Can't you know? When would they say we are fanatical? People don't understand what we mean. They call us mixed and call us everything, but there's no problem now. So let
me ask you, Mazi, let me ask you. So, if Biafra land is attacked today, what will OK Foreign Osu would do?
The best way of defense on grab attack. We will retaliate, or we can fight but we cannot let it happen in Biafra land.
Absolutely.
Once it's happening, anything it will happen everywhere, even in Europe where we are now, Poland, everywhere. It will happen, oh. So they know that let them do the best thing. We don't make much. I hear them make actions speak louder than voice.
I like the point you made there. It is not only going to be in Biafra land. Now,
no,
exactly.
Never.
We the people overseas will be also attacking the zoo infrastructures abroad. Please go ahead.
No, even British will hear it. Netherlands will hear it too. All of them that stood against us, they will hear it too. Mas, you don't know what is coming for these people. That terror they call it. That time they will see terrorism. We're everywhere. Your worst enemy anywhere. We are making for this peace now. People have talked. They don't want to listen. Let us. We are getting there now. There's no problem about that. Mas, you know what is trending right now. As I speak with you now, I will send it for you now to read it. When Onyendu said the voters are gathering, Mas, I think that clip has to be played this time. People should look for that clip and start playing it. And the Biafras, if you have that clip, the voters are gathering. This is time to bring that clip. We'll be playing it in our platforms. Mas, do you know what is trending now? Uchemefo one-on-one with the Ezawa on 26th Saturday. 26th Saturday. live 3 p.m. When we said that only they say the vultures are gathering, people seem not to understand. Look at Ezawo.
All right,
Look at all of them.
Mazi, I try as much as I can to stay away from Uchemefo's story because trust me, Uchemefo is not a story anymore. We need to focus now. I want to talk about the real issues, you know. Yeah, Uchemefo's story is like past tense as far as I'm concerned. You know, people can fight him. Don't get me wrong. They can go on Facebook and attack him. That is acceptable. That is welcome. But on this hallowed platform, let's stop mentioning that name. You know, it's more like polluting this hallowed platform. Let's talk prospectively. We have enemies that we are seeing, and those ones like Uchemefo, them we know how to deal with them. But I'm talking about these uncircumcised Fulanis who are coming out openly to threaten us. We need to really focus on that and know what is our plan of action and our reaction if eventually those threats are made good.
Yeah, Mazi, let Igbo ekwu sị na oke nọ n'ụlọ gwuru oke nọ n'ọhịa na ngwu oge nọ n'ahịa n'ọkọkọ ịghọtagwo. This is how we continue shouting every day by day. All this enemy within. Yeah,
Mana Mazi, also let me tell you another thing again that Igbo used to say. The day she got people okay on Lulo and we're man.
No,
so why are you worried about Okero Lulo? Just give one take, he will opener. My father those days, you know what my father does? My father will catch those okay. He will use opener. You know those opener, yeah, buy any she. Oh, I can get any she. Yeah, one. I know.
Meet with the lizard, all those.
All right, Mazi, thank you very much.
We appreciate what you are doing. Let me make another announcement, please. Very
Go ahead.
Announcement. Sign off. Yeah, our brothers are within and around Mbano. I think this is the last time I'm gonna make this announcement today. Our people from Mbano and environs, comprising of Amarako, Omudim, Ugrimbano, Omunkwo, Abaja, Isumozu, Ata Ike, all of this area covered, Obulo, Okohia, Wangen, and the environs. Tune into 102.1. Your radio is on. This is the last announcement I made for this. And if you are living within and around the United Kingdom, for our medicals, please contact Dr. Lois Okachu. His numbers is equally in WhatsApp equally. The number is +4479 0060 357. No, hold on. Sorry, my dear. +4479 0060 3759. I will repeat, Dr. Lois Okachi. +44 UK 79 0060 3759. For medicals, contact Dr. Lois Okachi. You know, he's a practicing doctor there. If you call, he didn't pick, leave him a message, please. He'll get back to you. Likewise, our European rep, Mazi Austin Abani in Switzerland. His number is +417 886 19460. I repeat, +417 886 19460. Mazi Austin Abani. If you don't get him, please, you leave a message to him. He will get back to you. For our medicals in Europe, as the whole of Europe, please, this is Austin Abani number, please. Mazi, wait, it's like there's a mistake here. +417 886 19461. Please, that is Austin Abani number, European rep. 417 886 19461. Mazi Austin Abani. For medicals, I repeat, for medical, for ESN, our security network, please. Mazi, I leave it here. I remain okay for the receive from Warsaw. There was sir.
All right, thank you very much, Mazi. We welcome that this morning. Of course, we must proceed. Please permit me. I'm trying to work on our WhatsApp line because I know most of us prefer to call on the WhatsApp line because it is affordable and, of course, accessible to many. And we need to respect that and we need to get it working. So in the next a minute or so, it should be up and running. And when it does, I can assure you, you will be free than anything else to call us on our WhatsApp line. And don't forget that the WhatsApp line is +27 740 678 412 +27 740 678 412. That is our WhatsApp line. All right, let me go to the main line and see if this is happening. Caller on the main line, can you hear me? Caller on the main line. Caller on the line, are you there? All right. He cannot hear me, or whatever the case may be, or I bet he is going through some difficulties. Let me work on the WhatsApp line in the next minute or two, and I will be back. When I return, we will take your call, and we will be talking. If Biafra land is attacked today, what will be our response? What do you think we must do? What will you do as an individual? Very, very important. All right, let me see if this line is going through. Caller on the main line, can you hear me?
Mazi, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mazi Okodere Besiro. I'm calling from Maputo, Mozambique.
Ndewo Chineke, please go ahead. Dear friends are listening.
Hello?
Go ahead. Unbelievable. All right. I'm not sure. It looks like he is not hearing me. Problems everywhere, but we must continue. We will not be deterred. We will not capitulate. We must continue. It doesn't matter what the problem is. We are Biafrans. And of course, we are unstoppable. Make no mistake about that. I will be back in a jiffy. Please don't go away.
Can't you see the handwriting of God in the wall? Can't you hear the sound of the marching of our foot? We are going home. They took our brothers and sisters, they put them in jail. Without trial or court case, they are killing our fathers, our mothers every day. They are killing us in number. They want to stop our freedom, but the Elohim say no, that my people must go.
On Skype, can you hear me? Please go ahead.
Mazi, Ikechukwu, to me?
Ndewo Chineke, I'm talking to you, Mazi. Anye here below. Please go ahead. The humanity is listening.
Ndewo,
Gali,
Mazi Obilo from Umaka. I want to say something because that's not on your corner. That choky, Biafrans. I want to Menulo now. I got Basanyas. Biafra Rapture no Zulu. For that, it's time to everybody to join hands, stop gossiping. No one ever guy, on your mark, on your code, on your mba, all the energy now. Everybody, Biafra is one now. Biafra is one, and they gotta have already do it. Do it so that everybody will understand that there's power in that man. Let everybody support this man. Matter of that notion, but rubbish was he can do it, huh? All this is rubbish something. Everybody support on Kema. Support our leader. On your work with your support on this man. That's all I check. And I know for the movement here. I know for movement the beacon. Everybody know this moment. Beacon I you own. Because no that onye binilo glass that to lokutelu. Onye binilo glass that to lokutelu. Because no also hala ngawula na ma ball log ndika sofa onda ahia ndiniwe gị kana akarịka n'ime biko support on ihe nwanne nwoke na-eme this man Chineke zụpụtara anyị ya support on ya biko ndị Biafra niile hapụga na ekwuru hapụga na anya ukwu hapụga na ihe unu na afụtarịgo ọnụ na na ụdị onye Imo State na ụdị onye Anambra biko after Anambra before elebe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before Anambra Abia State na Anambra before. But somebody put an aquarium that Nya the emotion Anambra the head of Anambra on the guys got the Biafra, also got the head of state of Biafra, also got of Biafra, also got the liberation of everybody. No, I love Biafra Conazo. One was that nowhere with the head of Ohanes and Dibo, one was like Kendi, was like Konobola, Mandizo, Mandiobola, Manda State, everybody nearly Nemia. Because and you quadre Mapel and Yukuni, and you never and Yukundi, Wepel and Yuku, was it and Doti, Wepel and Yuku. Because Wepel and Yuku, I want to nacho, wow, like to early morning, the 4 o'clock, time can I to come together. I want together at least I want 80% together now. Only 10% in a buy can Ghana buy, but what do you have him? Mazi Ikechukwu, she cannot throw the children in the
Right.
one of the country,
You say?
I may not put on a little bit of moment.
Thank you very much, Mazi. All
Thank
right,
you.
Ndewo, of course, we welcome that. We must continue. It is still Radio Biafra SADEC. We are the people of the East. Our main line is acting up. I'm not sure why. Call on the main line. Can you hear me? Call out on the main line.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Please go ahead. Caller on the line, can you please go ahead? Unbelievable. I'm not sure what seems to be the problem with the main line. But of course, I need to switch on the WhatsApp line. Hopefully it will, work properly. With the main line, of course, I can hear them, but they keep talking and they cannot hear me. Call on the main line once again. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. Turn off your radio, please.
Hello?
He cannot hear me, and of course, there is a problem with that. We will find a solution to that main line, but meanwhile, we must continue. And of course, this morning we are talking a very sensitive but important issue. If Biafra land is attacked today, what will be our next plan of action? It's a very complicated one indeed, but of course I need to get your opinion. I want to see if you are awake. I want to see if you are awake and not just talk. What do you think will be our next plan of action that I ask of you? All right, our WhatsApp line, I think is back now, is open, so you can also call us on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp line, of course, you know it. For some of us who knows that line, you can call our WhatsApp line, and our WhatsApp number, of course, is +27 740 678 412. That is our WhatsApp line. All right, let me go to Skype. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? People of the East.
Good evening from here.
Good morning and welcome to the people of the East. Please go ahead.
My name is Mazi Ikechukwu. I'm calling from Medan, Indonesia.
Ndewo.
Yeah, according to your topic today, I think what we have to do, if there is any atom of attack in our land today, first of all, our device na kama nketa mmadụ ga-atagbu nkem, kama ka nkem tagbuo nke mmadụ, aga m akwụ ụgwọ. Kama nwanne m ga-egbu m, kama mgbuo nwanne m kwa ya. So what I think we have to do is that we have to start from all these our governors, all these our saboteurs, somebody like Nyangodo, because these people bondega agba n'ezigbo okwu, ha bụ ndị ga-ezita ndụ a ebe ha ga-esi wee memi n'anyị nwa. We have to start from these people. If not that, ndị a ga-emekwa anyị taatụ, ndị a ga-emekwa anyị ihe dị egwu. Please, this is what I have been saying this in every platform that I called. I keep mentioning these people, these governors. They cannot stop until something is done. These people will calm down. Like this, or anything. This is the first step we have to take. We have to hurt them a little so that they will calm down. Please, this is my little contribution this morning.
All right. Thank you very much. Of course, it is not little. It makes sense. And I must tell you, my brother, we welcome that. You know, when you are in a struggle, there are things you probably will think is no go area. No, we don't need to talk about this. We don't need to do this. No. You must talk about it. You need to face reality at one time or the other to understand what the monster we are facing. Don't you know that one day this janjaweed will decide, you know what? We are going to attack these people. It's going to happen. I can tell you for sure. It is going to happen. And we are almost getting there. And of course, we need to, assess our mental readiness. Readiness is not all about weapon. Readiness is not all about armed. No, readiness can be mentally. It is not yapping and talking on Facebook, No, it does not make you any better. What makes you better is the state of your mind, the readiness of your mind, the mental preparedness. Very, very important in a struggle like ours. And that is why we are talking about it this morning. All right, our WhatsApp line is officially open. You can call us on WhatsApp +27 740 678 412. Also, our main line, I think I have rectified it, and you can also use our main line as well to interact with us this morning. It is Radio Biafra. Of course, SADEC, we are live, we are direct. Of course, sometimes you come, these lines are manifesting themselves, but what can we do? We need to do our best to get them in order. We need to do our best to get them working. Very, very important. All right, I've told you this morning what Sherima, or whatever his name is, said. I like to. Freedom fighting is how do I put it? It is something that I don't know why this our mother is calling me on this my private line. Of course, I don't know.
Yes, I hope I'm hearing you. Watching it. Okay. Good morning, my lovers of freedom, my great Biafrans all over the world. My name is Madam Ojukwu. I'm calling from Barcelona, Spain here. Mazi, thank you very much for your good work for we Biafrans. And our mentor, our Onyendu, I salute you. I love you so much. May Elohim Chukwuka continue blessing you, empowering you for your leader being with us. Mazi, for your question this morning, yes, if our Biafran land is attacked, what is our next action? Then, my lovers of freedom, I'm using this opportunity to say that we mothers, I am one of the mothers of IPOP, Adas, ladies, Mazi, to protect our land, I want to tell the whole world that anything that happened in Biafra land, we mothers, we are out. We are standing very strong and firm with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to enter our promised land. So we are very, very happy for what he is doing, and we are also urging our security on the ground. If you see any fly that is flying on your head or any mosquito, put it down. Both abroad and home, I have majority of millions of mothers at home. We are standing by with our leader. We are watching every one of you because, and another one, 1929 Abarayot. We are also telling the whole world that we mothers of IPOP Biafrans, we have reincarnated to finish the work our mothers remain for us. That is the reason why we are with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's no checking. So we are with him and we are with whatever, anything we are moving. For what Shetima and all circumcised people are doing since long time, we are watching them. We don't need to feel any afraid with them because, these people, I'm always counting them that, people that are making love with animal. Is it the people that we are going to be in the same country? The answer is no. You can see Bulutai making love with his snake in the bush there, or Shetima. So we are not thinking about them, but it's very shameful thing that the Shetima gave our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to withdraw our security, and we mothers say no. And now 7 days have come, there's no action. So mothers all over the world, adults, fathers, let us continue being strong and continue following our leader. Thank you very much.
All right,
Let me
thank
not
you
go
very
further.
much, ma'am.
And
We
God bless
welcome that, of course. That's Madam Ikechukwu, all the way from Spain. She is a hardcore indeed. And we must continue. It is Radio Biafra, Middle East. And of course, this morning we are taking your calls. And of course, it is people of the East. And our lines are officially open. You can call us on WhatsApp if that's what you can reach. Or you can call us on our main line as well as our Skype line also, because our Skype line is also available this morning. Let's go to Skype. Caller on Skype, can you hear me?
All hail Biafra.
Good morning from here, Mazi.
Good morning. Biafra is rising. 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 Biafra is rising.
He say. Please go ahead.
Good morning.
Thank you very much.
All Biafrans, the whole world. Good morning. Anywhere you resist right now. This morning you throw a good question, and the question needs to be answered. And it's a situation. For example, let me use it. We all are kings. For example, all Biafrans are kings, taking care of their homes. And if eventually someone elsewhere or a foreigner come into your home and attack you, kill your wife, kill your children, and you escape in that attack, what are you going to do? Are you going to forget the attack, or are you going to take revenge? That's what you are saying. The main issue is you need to prepare your home. When we all Biafra knew since the Boko Haram and all the whole Fulani people, they've been killing, destroying our farm. Video was going around the whole world. Messages going around the world. We've been reading and sending petition. Nothing was done. And we've been reading some of the things that happened to other countries. And I think this is the right time for us to use what happened in Eritrea and Ethiopia as example. They killed the Eritrean people, but when the voluntary soldiers determined, they said they are going to go and capture all the whole the tank of the Ethiopians, even though that the Russians are leading them. They went there after the determination, they captured, and now today they are free. What I'm trying to say, if this mad dog in North that are trying to bag without it, say that he give our leader 7 days. He already said there is something when he said he gave 30 days, and that one gone. He did not do anything. Now 7 days is about to finish. But now about attack, the only thing we can do now is I said it before. We need to prepare and cover our borders. Number one. 2, we need to cover our forests now, because now the beating of the war is starting, and when the war starts, not all the whole people that call in the radio can do anything. There are some people who are going to switch off their phones. They are going to switch off their computers. If you send email to them, they will not respond. If you call them, their phone will go busy. Even they will disappear and even change name. They will not even answer Biafra again. But now, to avoid all those things, is to cover our borders, cover our land, check the air and the sea and other angle where we can get a saboteur. Then we can start now dealing our saboteur. Because when we dealing our saboteur secretly, then all those people that are giving them information that some border is open or some other border is weak,
They cannot have access to enter or penetrate. That's the only thing I can say. All hail Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra, thank you very much, Mazi. You have spoken eloquently, and of course, we welcome that. It is, of course, Radio Biafra, SADEC. We are the people of the East. Our lines are open. What are you waiting for this morning? Join the interaction, because that's what we do here. We give you, of course, the platform to air your view on important issue concerning Biafra. This is Breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha this morning.
This is Breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu on People of the East. Join the interaction now.
All right, so what are you waiting for? Join the interaction and begin to tell us what's on your mind. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, I'm hearing you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning from here, watching here. Please go ahead. Your friends are listening.
Okay. My name is Chizoke. I'm calling from the Republic.
Please go ahead, Mazi.
Mazi, I'm making a because my name I'm making a Konya Mazu Nam de Cano. Hello, Ikechukwu Kabiama. Onye Koreaka. Let him protect him. So that nobody can stop him. This is our movement. And then he go treat them and Badabatopia, Agabatop and Badababa also. What if they can never do anything? Zoo can never do anything for us. And I want to tell all Biafra people that Shatima is a small boy. Shatima, I don't know that Shatima is born the time of war. That 7 days that Shatima give us is very far. Let him be today, my brother Mazi. Let him be today. Yeah? Because they're using their authorities to kidnap people in their state. Only because of they use that thing to make money. When they use that thing, when they use the military kidnap people, then after that we say that they are banditism. My brother, na lie. Now them they use that. Now them they make that program. They use that thing to kidnap people, and before you know it, then we tell the world that that they have already paid billion for billion, so that they will release the people. Which country that thing can happen? Yeah? Those people don't have any power. Let me tell you, all Biafra people, those people don't have any power. Only power they have is their military. Is the military. They hope for military, which we can never fear for them. Our leader is there for the president. I tell the president that he is madman. We know fear anything. Let that war start today. If anything happens in Biafra land today, we are ready. We are ready. We are not afraid. Look at the Shatima to blaming Wazirike. Mazi, those people they best us. Those people they because they give us they don't want to start this war. Our leader told us that they will provoke us. They will provoke us. Let them provoke us. We are ready. We are ready for them. We don't want to any 7 days, 2 days, 5 months. We will need them today. Today we need them.
All right.
Understand? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Of course, we welcome that. It is, of course, a breakfast show. Like I said, it is an interactive session, and that simply means you can speak your mind. We welcome every, all right. Let us see if we can get this one. Call on the main line. Are you there? Can you hear me? Caller on the main line.
Hello.
Yes, good morning, people of the East. Mazi, can you hear me? All right, you are not saying anything. We need to go to another caller, unfortunately. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Hello.
Mazi, I can hear you. Please go ahead. All right. He is not hearing me. Next caller, please. Can you hear me? Unfortunately not. He cannot hear me, and I must go to Skype before I go to WhatsApp. Caller on Skype, if you can hear me, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mazi. Ikechukwu. Good afternoon from Dubai.
There
Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come and hear my view based on your topic this morning. The first that we will not allow what happened to us in 1967 to repeat itself again, because we are at home, they came with war. Why normal business is going in the north, it will never happen again. For example, based on this, what this idiot said, that they will march to Igbo land. Now, they are fully sure that whoever that come into that attack will never return back. That one is sure. They will never go back. That is sure. And our people, that is why we scattered all over the world. Our people are not there. And there's our people that can even speak more Hausas, their language, more. So what we need to do, this is not, I am not at home. They have to disguise themselves in a way. Even to wear, if it is to lead for them to wear all this their attire, they will put it on. You see that Sultan of Sokoto, that is his house, his palace. We are visiting there. It's not we are visiting there. Because why this man is making this noise? Because he actually remembering what happened in 1967. That when they bring the war, nothing is actually happening in the north. It can never repeat itself again.
My brother, just a second. My brother, just 1 second. Just 1 second. I love what you said now. You've actually vindicated me. And this is why I was discussing this. I beg your pardon. I was discussing this subject. Yes, in 1967, they came to our home. It was a defensive war. They slaughter us and they kill us, and we never even venture to go to their borders, talk less of their home. That's why he said, I will bring the war to Igbo land, because in his mind, he believed that we cannot do anything, that it will always be a defensive war. They will come whenever they feel like and kill us, and we cannot respond. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Please go ahead.
So we must, our people in the north there must prepare, because I believe this program this morning now, they are hearing it. Our people that live in the north, they are hearing it. So they must prepare themselves in a way that all decide they will prepare themselves. Sultan of Sokoto home, we are marching there, and we'll bring it down. We'll bring it down. If we didn't attack any tangible thing in the north, they will never know that on the they will not understand. So we must attack them in the north. Then we in diaspora here, of course, the embassy here, everybody will hear it. It's true that Dubai doesn't accept protest, but we will carry it out here. We will carry it out here. We will carry it out here. It can never keep quiet anymore. It will never be like 1967. It can never be.
Thank you very much.
Seeing this in another. I am seeing this in another form. Our people in the north should also be careful, because this man may say this for us to focus at home. He will move on and slaughter our people in the north. They have to be alert. They have to be alert too. I am seeing that is another way I am seeing it. They have to be alert too. We can never take his word lightly like that. We must be prepared and wait for them.
All right.
Anyone that marches to Biafra land will never return. In sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Of course, Mazi, I really, really welcome your contribution this morning. You have said it all, and that is what I am saying. Because these imbeciles believe that, you know what, we will always be on the defense. They can always march to Biafra land. But they don't know how things have changed all this while. They have no idea how things have changed all this year. And of course, I can tell you this. You kill us one, we kill you seven. That is guaranteed. And not just only in Biafra land, even around the world. We will hunt you down. We will hunt your, interests down. We will hunt your embassies down. We will hunt your people down. As it is happening in Biafra land, it will be happening, of course, in internationally rather, and of course it will also be happening in their land as well, because our people who are in the north, they know why they are there. They know that it is a dangerous place to be, but they've chosen to be there. So unfortunately, you cannot tell a man where to be. All they need to do is to be ready at all times to defend themselves and, of course, who they are, which is Biafra. All right, we must continue. It is Radio Biafra SADEC. We are people of the East taking your calls this morning. I have a caller. Let me take this caller on the line, then I will go to the one on WhatsApp. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Yes, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Gabriel. I'm calling from Benue State directly.
All right, Gabriel, please go ahead. People of the East, good morning.
Yes, this topic this morning, though I've been trying to call Radio Biafra this while, it was not possible, but I am very glad to get you guys today. Yes.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, please.
You see, this Shetima, I call him Satanic Sherima. Satanic Sherima. That is what I call him always. You know, he is one of those Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen. He's the one killing people up and down. A small boy like that to open his mouth and begin to terrorize the whole Nigeria, including Biafran land. If I will not take it easy with them, you know. Before this time around, Mazi and the Kanu have been saying, the first war they fought, which is the Biafran War, was not fought by Fulani. It was fought by Middle Belt, especially Benue State. You know? So this time, maybe they are thinking that they will still use other tribes to fight war. Maybe that is what they are thinking. But I want to disagree with that satanic Sherima, that it will never be possible anymore. The whole entire Benue State, we have learned our lesson. And at this time, if they venture, if they try it, in fact, the whole Fulani race will be eliminated. They have shown us what even our mouth cannot say anymore. Our farm, we cannot go farm again. Come to Igede land, we can't go farm again. Because of their useless, murderous, dangerous attitude from their side. They plant terrorists everywhere. And now Nigeria as a whole is suffering. And we that say we want to cut out of this, evil nation. They don't want it. Let the man just try it this time. Let him try it. Maybe they think they can use other tribes to achieve their wickedness, their wicked things. At this time, it will never be possible with them. So we are purely with Biafra, and we are going to fight along the way with Biafra. Biafra don't even need to fight this race. We take it over. You will only support Biafran. Biafran people, which is Igbo people, Igbo race, will support the Middle Belt and will finish them up, because these are the people causing problems in this nation. These are the people causing most problems in this nation. And I want to tell you that they don't have power. No single power. They always use other tribes that have power to fight the war. Look at the fight of Boko Haram. This Boko Haram issue. We send a witness that Fulani don't go to fight Boko Haram. They always send other tribes like Igbo, like Middle Belt to go and fight this Boko Haram. And at the end of the day, those wicked people will slaughter them. You know, that is what they have been doing.
All right,
but
Mazi.
I want to tell that
Thank you very much.
Sharima, that this time will not be easy for them. Very simple.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Mazi. And of course, we welcome that. I don't know if you remembered Goliath, or anyhow you want to call it, was used, every time to go and provoke the children of Israelites. The Bible said that every morning he comes, he will taunt the army of Israel. He will tell them how he's going to kill them, use their body for pepper soup, how he's going to do this, do that to the army of Israel. And of course, that made the Israelites to be on their toes. That made them to be active, to know that, you know what, we need to be at alert until David finally destroyed Goliath. So this Shetima of a person has become like a Goliath, of course, to the Biafrans, because every now and then he will turn to Biafrans, he will tell them how he's going to kill them, he will tell them how he's going to useless them. But of course, at the end of the day, we know we are going to win. But we need to be on alert. We need to understand what we are in. We need to understand the stage that we are in as a people. It is no longer business as usual. We are almost at the finishing touch. We are almost at the finishing line. And because it is so, we need to be at alert. I'm asking you this morning, how would you react if Biafra is attacked today? All right, let's go to WhatsApp. I don't know if the caller on WhatsApp is still there. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mazi.
Good morning and welcome to the program. Please go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Simon Ayanugo, calling from Ameria, Spain.
Mazi, if Biafra land is attacked today, how will you react? Please go ahead.
Mazi Ikechukwu, the topic is nice. But me, personally, I don't normally talk what I do to my enemies. It has been my ideology. And since as a young man, I went to school in Russia. They don't talk what they do to the enemies. When they are being attacked, they will deal with you anyhow. If I will not tell them what I will do. The world is too vulnerable to attack. Anybody can attack any way he wants. 2015, when they arrest our leader, I had the order our leader gave during that time. So anytime anything happened to him, we should burn the zoo down within 3 days. If we don't hear from him, but unfortunately, within three days, we know that the zoo adopted him. Then we'll start doing what we can do. We start fighting how we can fight. If I keep on saying everything I will do, the enemy will take precaution. You understand? What we need to do first is to prepare ourselves and defend our land. Know how the enemy will come. The best war is war fought outside. Attack your enemy outside. So I will not say what I will do, Mazi Ikechukwu. Sorry for that, but
it's all right.
We
Go
must
ahead,
retaliate. We must retaliate. I had somebody's giving a date here. Oh, I don't know that our people can go so low like this. Okay, if we can get them on mad. When I saw on a team interview, well, it's good anyway. As long as we are out of this family, out of this ordained family, you'll be struggling, you'll be scavenging. He can call anybody, he can interview anybody, but I want to tell him he has no more than 2% of people that will listen to him. That's what I want to say. We are going. The ECN is here to stay. ESN is here to stay. Nothing anybody can do about it. What we need to do now is to train this boy in anything we know. Most of us that have gone outside, most of us have been trained in different ways. We start implementing those into our people. If it is the one to digitalize, we can digitalize it. If it's the one to modernize, we can modernize it in different ways. Anybody, I don't think that anybody will like more what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do and IPOB. So we should not listen to what they say. What we do is our actions speak, our agenda speak, our ideology speak. What we want to achieve is speak. We know that all these people will be. So let's happen to one.
Thank you very much.
Therefore, will be restored. I greet every one of you. I greet every one of you.
Thank you very much.
For this family where they fight. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you, my brother, for that. And of course, we welcome that. It is indeed so. Of course, we are not really telling our enemies what we are going to do, but what we are doing is we are giving them a tip of the iceberg. You know, sometimes when somebody undermines you, it's good for you to remind them, to say, have you forgotten that we are all around the world? Have you forgotten that if you hit us at home, we will hit you in Daura, we will hit you in Italy, in the UK, and what have you? All right, caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on the line.
Yes. Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha.
Chineke, please go ahead.
Udochukwu Kikada Madregi.
Ise, dekwara go wogi nwanne m. Ise, ana agwọ nere.
Biafra is all over the world, the next step. Is leading us into our ancient land, the land of the ancient, and nobody will stop us. Then Nnamdi is there to head us. As what to throw on no company. Onye si na Biafra agịda bịa pụta n'elu ụwa ka ahụ ya ọhụ ndị ara. Onye ọbụla si Biafra agịda bịa ọ ga-agata n'ala ṅụrụ mma ndị agịda na ndị ọkpọ ndị mbụ ọ na-anụrụ gele
ise.
Maazị Ikechukwu ka ọmọdụ uru abalị ịbata wisu ọtụtụ. If they want war, we give them war. If they want peace, our leader is there to settle with them ndị ara.
Oh, hey, Biafra. What a hardcore. All right, thank you very much. Of course, I love the vibration. I love the tenacity. I love the heart. I love the zeal. My goodness me. It is Radio Biafra, and it is happening here live and direct. Chukwu Kikabiama, he is presiding over the affairs of his people. If Biafra land is attacked today, some will say, no, don't say that. We will not be attacked. Who told you? We are in a state of war, and we are not only getting Biafra by peace, we will also get Biafra by pieces. Whichever way, we just want Biafra. If they want it in bullets, trust me when I tell you, bullet it shall be. If they want it in Mpekasi way, and that is why I'm asking you this morning, what will you do if Biafra is attacked today? All right, let's go back to Skype. Caller on Skype, if you can hear me, people of the East, good morning. Call on Skype. Talk to me. My goodness me. He is not talking. Caller on Skype. Talk to me. Mazi, talk to me.
This is Breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha on People of the East. Join the interaction now.
All right, don't get it twisted. It is Breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha. A big breakfast for Biafra people all around the world. Trust me, the food is so plenty. It will indeed reach everybody. So come, don't be afraid. It is a breakfast. We are on a platform of Chukwu Kikabiama. We are on a platform of Biafra. And this is how we do it, because Biafra is our religion. And only on Radio Biafra is where we worship Elohim. Ekekerowa. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me now? Caller on WhatsApp. All right. Amagem on this no to say Tima one of the he cannot hear me, but I can hear the noise at the background. I don't know why. Let's try again. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? Not Skype, caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Mazi Ikechukwu, good morning, one nwoke. Oh, Mazi Austin Okonkwo, onye ogberu, kenne molo, one nwoke.
Chineke, please go ahead. Biafrans are listening.
I'm greeting you. Also, use this opportunity to greet my brother, okay, foreign. So, based on the topic, I want to refer to what Idi Amin told some certain enemies during his time, although he's a controversial man. Idi Amin see that now, not necessarily now get create a suicide bomber, and the suicide bomber that is going to create will come from his enemy also. So, I was listening to one of our brother who is telling our people in Ugwa, those people who are living in Jos, Kaduna, anywhere you are, you have to understand that this is a time you get again, because there is no beautiful fight at Mazi Ikechukwu. Everyone that is living outside the Igbo land, you must begin to hear it and get prepared, because what we are entering right now is a very fierce time. And we are going to carry this fight to this Shetima, whatever, because it has come to a time that we will engage them. This is not a time that they will say they're coming to engage us. This threat has been so much, and we are ready. And they also must understand that this is not the time of analog. A digital war. And we are winning already. Since we started winning was when we stopped eating the cow meat. Look at them right now. Poverty is catching the Fulanis. And we also must understand that we are not fighting against the indigenous people of Hausa. The Fulanis are the fugitive. I want Shetima to know that his resident permit has expired in that land called Nigeria. He has to leave right now. Because we Biafrans, we are not afraid anymore. This threat has become so much that now every Biafran, every Eastern person must understand. But Mazi Ikechukwu, what we are going to first of all deal with is all these Efulefu Hausa governors that are centering themselves in the East. People like Uche for Agebunda, we have to deal with these people first because these are the inside enemies. So we are not careful. We don't want to know who on our program and all this. We have already seen the downfall of Uche before a long time ago. So
All right. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. I don't want to dignify or glorify him on this platform.
So what I am saying is, they must understand, based on our topic this early morning, there is no beautiful fight. If it warrants us to give them a suicide bombers, boys are ready. May God bless you for your good work.
And bless you too. All right. That's what I want to hear. In a war, there is what you call propaganda. Propaganda sometimes can be true. Propaganda sometimes can be lies. Propaganda sometimes can be to scare you away. But when you do propaganda, you are actually telling your enemy waiting day. But if he insists and cross, ya honanya, yotala, apyama yambamba, like Foreign will always say. So we need to, of course, showcase what we can do. That's what I was saying to you. The zoo might have all the ammunitions they have. They might have all the armored tankers they have. But war is not all about armored tanker. War is not all about, propelled grenade. War is not all about Uzi, AK-47, semi-automatic rifle. No. War is also about strategy. War is also about, where you are, about the diasporan, about people scattered. Now, the advantage we have over the zoo as Biafrans, let me tell you the advantage we have, which some of you might not even be thinking. For the fact that we are scattered all around the world is 100% advantage. Do you know why? Not only scattered all over the world, we are also scattered in the zoo. Now, if the zoo hit Biafra land this morning, before 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Daora will be on fire. Are you aware of that? House of Assembly will be on fire. Even everywhere our people are, they will be retaliating. So don't say to me, but if they attack us, how are we going to retaliate? Because we're going to be inside Biafra land, defending Biafra land. No, people inside Biafra land will be defending Biafra land. People outside will be doing the what? The attack, the reprisal. People outside will be doing the attack. That's what I'm telling you. People in the north will start fighting in the north. Don't you know that Biafra already have their armies surrounding the whole zoo? Because anywhere you find a Biafran in the zoo, he is a Biafran soldier. He doesn't need to wear a military uniform or carry AK-47 before you can certify him an army. No, because when you hit us back home, those abroad will start fighting. Even in the diaspora, trust me when I tell you, the zoo mission will be in trouble. Every Zoogarian outside the zoo will be in trouble because we'll be fighting outside. Those are our external and our international armies that I can tell you. That is the fact I'm trying to bring up. But unfortunately, the people we are dealing with are so stupid, they are so useless, they don't even know this thing I'm telling you now. But this is what it is. It is Biafra, and we are the greatest strategists of them all. Let me go to WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi, are you talking to me?
I am talking to Pastor Chris Wise from Cambodia. If that is you, please go ahead.
Yes. Before I will go ahead, I want to make some announcement. If you are a Biafran, whether IPOB or not, as long as you're a Biafran residing here in Cambodia, I want to use this very medium to invite you to our get-together party that will take place on Saturday, 26th of December. Please just come at
and feel free. Everything you ask for will be made available for you. Just all we want is your presence. And if you want further more information, you ask questions and we direct you to our office, because we have gotten our office here. So this is an announcement that I want to make. And another thing I want to say right now, I want to speak and address Yerima Shetima. Yawwa, Malang Yerima Shetima, kace wai sunanka ai Shetima abun nan dina to wanda da mutuni da mutum suka magana kai ma da kinka zaka fito dai ka zaka yi magana kai wanda baka da uba warka dai na ya isame ka akan karunci kai da kanka wanda baka da gari baka san wanda ai ka ba don ka samu wani abun nan ka samu ilimi dai na ko izini ka so dai kai mutunin Biafra magana kai waye ne wa wallahi kai waye ne don Allah da annabi fi sabilillahi nake ce maka ya kamata dai kai shiru don lokacin da wannan abubuwa da kake nima yanzu yanda zai iya fara wallahi tallahi na gama gaskiya abun da ya faru can tuntuni 1967 to 1970 wallahi tallahi ba zai iya zama daya ba kai ma da kuna a garin ku ga Boko Haram ga miyatin Allah ga kidnapping ga komi da komi ba ku sasanta da shi ba kana da baki ka zo dai ka ce wai mazin nan da Kano ya sasanta dai na ka bashi abin da sati daya ya sasanta da ESN martaban ka ne wallahi na ce maka cikin yanka dun kusuwar ka dina ka ce ma wallahi in ka sa abin da zaka yi sati daya don wallahi ka fara shi yau in ka yi sare na ka fara shi yau dun kuna ma magana wannan komai kowa akan mutanen da suna a can Najeriya suna ji surunku dun kuna da makami ku da kanku kuka ce wai ku da kanku ku da makami kai akwai mutane wanda suna da abin da ya fi makami in kana so wallahi tallahi kafin da fili a nuna maka a gwada maka abin da aka yi ba sai dai kashe-kashen nan da ku daga kashe sojoji na Najeriya akan Borno ko abin a Hausawa ba wanda yake ma magana a zo dai akan Biafra ka shiga Biafra lan abin da za mu yi muku ba zan mu ga muku abin shi ba inda dai ke kinka kamar tabanka zo dai Biafra. Mazi, I just want to put a little piece on what you just said. What I said in Hausa was that the man that called himself Shetima, that has no father, he's a bastard.
Dan iska kawai.
He is a bastard. His mother got him out of prostitute. Many of these boys you see that call themselves big boys in the north they got them under prostitutions, uncircumcised idiots. Just that they were opportuned by so-called politicians and they find themselves in one position or the other. They thought that they have arrived. I just want to tell them, they created Boko Haram, they created Mieti Allah, they created henchmen, they created all this and all that just to remain in power. All these things, it won't last forever. One day, it will happen and the thing will backfire. So you should keep quiet when men are talking. Boys like him shouldn't have come to the field to talk because he's just a little boy. He's even unrecognized. Nobody know him. So whatever thing he's saying, talking to Biafra is just a nation. For him to speak that very word is bigger than him. But now I want to ask. The Nigerian, they said the Lai Mohammed said that hate speech attracts 5 million or 5 billion. Why is it that they are not a kind of arresting this man for using such word on international media? Is that not a hate speech? He has been saying things and continue to incite genocide, kind of war. And everybody keeping quiet, nobody want to arrest him. But when Mazanan can say the word, they will just turn it upside down and start using it against everybody and start killing. Let me just tell you, nobody has the monopoly of killing. Everybody can do that at any time. So they should be very, very careful. This thing they are looking for, they will see it though. they will see, and when they see this is they will surely pay with their blood. Because he has still told us right now that they initiated Boko Haram. He said they will gather all the terrorists, which means they knew that Boko Haram is terrorists, but refused to call them terrorists. Now he said that they will gather, which means they have an access to them. And the international communities and people that were beckoning on since decades kept quiet, and they knew their sponsors. So what I want to say is that if they want to come to Biafra land, we will welcome them seriously. We will welcome them. And what we will do to them, we won't tell them. The only thing that they've said, what they will do to us, we cannot tell them what we can do. Just our land is free land. Anybody can come in, depending on your motive.
Pastor Chris, it is not more all about Biafra land. For them, they are coming to meet us at home, but they have forgotten one thing, and that is what we are trying to remind them this morning, that this war is not going to be in Biafra land alone. As they are hitting Biafra land, we are hitting the north. Do you understand where I'm coming from? And we are hitting internationally as well. So it's going to be devastating for us. And as for them, I beg your pardon, as we are hitting them, now they will be cut off. They will be cut off. Boko Haram will now have an advantage to take what they want. It's as simple as that. And so will other terrorist organizations in the north. So it is indeed a dire situation and a very dangerous task. It's a suicidal mission for them, but they will not know until they try it. Thank you very much, Pastor Chris.
So, the final thing that I want to say, is that concerning the so-called people that gathered, I don't want to mention their name because they found themselves on the higher positions like governors or whatever, coming out to a kind of blab. Let me just tell you, my brother, as Nabaruzo Weremba on our age, because an Hausa man cannot open his mouth and give an order to a nation, Biafra, without somebody inside giving them an insight or support. And these people thought that maybe we are cowards. But the video our leader displayed, just sample, he displayed few days back, right now, we tell them that we are not joking. And if I were them now, they would have shut their mouth and get to their offices and steal money as much as they can, so that because when this rain that is about to fall,
all right,
I'm telling you, it will order money.
Thank you very much, Pastor Chris. We need to leave it there. Thank you very much. And of course, I welcome your call this morning. Of course, you have said it all. You have analyzed that the way you can, and that is indeed acceptable. And we welcome that with all pleasure. Let me go to caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, thank you for holding. People of the East, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Yes, good morning. Please, your names and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Chukwuemeka, and I'm calling from South America.
All right, Chukwuemeka, welcome to the people of the East. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. But brother, listen to me. I hope all the whole world is listening to me right now. Mainly our Biafran brother all over the world and the East. Listen, we cannot do anything. We cannot do anything without going for our saboteurs inside Biafra land. We cannot do anything. If we leave our saboteurs alone, if we leave them and facing and waiting for Janjaweed, for Nigerian soldier, my brother, we're gonna be in the same soup like 1996. It's like when you are going to exam hall and you have all the expos on your hand, you will pass the exam. The exam will be easy for you. But if you don't have expo on your hand, the exam will be so hard to you. The expo is our supporters, like Wazirike and all. We got to go for them first.
All right,
If we go
Mazi, let me say something here quickly. Maybe you will agree with me or not. Now, there are two ways to do that. There are two ways to go after saboteurs. Number one is this. You can go after saboteurs before things start happening. Or you can go after saboteurs immediately something starts happening. Because remember, assuming Biafra land is attacked today, what do you think saboteurs will do? They will run for their life. That is for sure. Because there is no way they are going to be in Biafra land while we face the enemies. So there are many ways to do it. You don't really have to do it now. We're considering a lot of situation at hand. Okay? Because there is a way you will do it now. The international community, of course, will agree that what you are called, being a terrorist, is whom you are. So most of these things are done diplomatically. They are done systematically. So we know what we are doing. Please go ahead and summarize for me.
Okay, good. Point of correction. You correct me. And anyway, just like you said, but these people cannot come to Biafra land without help of saboteurs. If they don't have saboteurs, I'm telling you, they are afraid right now. But the only thing that giving them hope is that saboteurs. What they are seeing right now is out of their hand. They didn't believe it. But it is only saboteurs that even giving them, like I watch was it yesterday or 2 days, the recent. In fact, I have been following him all his videos. The one that he said, that we don't need a Eastern Security Network. We don't need it. Even though we need it, that he is the one that we do it. Number two, I watch him saying that the offer Ojukwu give him is with him. Even though Ojukwu give him that offer is no longer working because I'm an Igbo man. I know that anybody with a whole offer is anybody that has clear mind, anybody that it is not saboteur, anybody that has love to his people, That is the person that merit offer.
Thank you very much.
That is aside. Anyway, let me just give another people gap. But mind you, we should bear in mind that our saboteurs is the worst enemy. Our saboteurs is the eyes that we look and come to the Biafra. Without our saboteurs, they don't burn Nigeria's army well to come because it is only uniform. It is only khaki that differentiate us. Those men in the bush, if we give them now soldier uniform, they are all soldiers. You will call them soldiers. You understand? Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very
but
much.
Let us beware. Let us be careful. Let us beware of our saboteurs first.
We welcome that,
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And of course, we welcome that. I just need us to understand one thing. Saboteurs will always be there. Saboteurs will always be there. It doesn't matter what you do or you don't do, saboteurs will always be there. But of course, it is your duty to fish them out. And when you do, then of course, we do the needful. So we cannot say there will not be saboteurs. Saboteurs will always be there. But then it's up to us what we do with them. Caller on the main line, good morning. Caller on the line, can you hear me? All right, I'm not sure what is going on. Caller on the line, I know you are there. Can you hear me? Caller on the line, can you hear me? All right, I don't know. It appears that this person cannot hear me. Unfortunately, he cannot hear me. Let me see who else. Before I go to caller on Skype. Caller on Skype, please hold on. For me, I will come to you right now. All right, we must continue. It is Radio Biafra, SADEC, and of course, we are people of the East. Taking your call this morning, it is an interactive section this morning with Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha on people of the East. It is a breakfast show, and of course, we are taking your call.
This is Breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha on People of the East. Join the interact.
All right, it is Breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha on People of the East. And of course, you are encouraged to join the interaction now. Let me go, of course, to the caller on Skype. Yes, let me go to caller on Skype. There are so much calls you will not understand. It is going bizarre. It is going hectic. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? People of the East.
Good morning, Mazi Ikechukwu.
Deo Mazi, good morning. Please go ahead. Biafrans are listening.
Good. There's a lot of noise on the. Okay, now I'm getting you now.
Yes, go ahead,
There's
please.
a lot of noise on the background.
No, but it's fine now. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Mazi Ikechukwu, good morning. My name is Chukwu Emeka. I'm calling from Italy here. I want to appreciate you for what you are doing and for your work. You know, I love to listen to your program all the time. When I'm listening to your program, I'm very, very satisfied. Mazi Ikechukwu, your question this morning is very, very substantial question and tangible. Of course, the 1966 war, our leader said one thing, that any day I wake up in the morning, I remember those things. I understand that he has a very big vision. Somebody asked me a question on the live question and answer broadcast about 5 months ago. And he said to the person that we have studied why we failed in 1967, 1970. And we understand why we failed. He gave reasons. And he said that we should not allow all those things to happen again. Very, very meaningful. So our leader said that they brought the war to us, and the war was unsudden due to the suddenness of the war, because we are trying to defend ourselves. These people have nothing to only make noise. Only thing that I'm very, very happy today that our leader was able to let the Oduduwas, the middle belt, knows that we are not their problem, that their real problem is the Hausa, and today they have understand that. And I hope that they will not come today, tomorrow, to say they are joining Fulani to fight the Biafrans again. When the war comes, what we do, those in the north will just go to the barrack and burn it. You don't need much thing. All you need to just put fire in the barrack. All the whole barrack, Zari and all of them. Put fire. And you see them, they run away. Because they have nothing. They produce anything. All they would do is all this foreign machinery, what they are giving them. All you need, you don't need too much thing. Gallon of fuel, even if say military is there, when fire comes inside, he will run away. 10 gallons of fuel can destroy all of them. What do they have? Do they have anything? So our people should be ready. And there's something you say here, very, very important. I understand, I study our people, I understand them very well. Our people are very, very soft in mind. Especially this generation. We are very, very soft in mind, soft-minded people. That when we see blood, some of them like to surrender. Some say, no, look at people have been killed. It's better, let us be suffering. It's better. Look at this man. Kelechi has died. Obioma has died. They're coming back again. Let us, if they suffer, we are used to be suffering. Let us be suffering instead of this war. This is the mindset of this generation of Biafra. But now our leader has given us stone in our hearts. He has built a stone that is unbreakable, that we can stand front to front with our enemies. And that is my greatest happiness on this planet. That today our leader has given us every platform, every encouragement. Letting us know that these people are mere mortal. They are nothing. They can't do anything. Now, you see what happened in Obibo recently. Some people, I hear some comments from people saying some certain things that that mindset of our people. But today, I'm happy that these volunteers and the army of volunteers and we IPOB members stand firm for our belief. And what we take us fire to fire, bomber to bomber. We die, you die. Who is number will defeat. So we are more in number than them. The Fulani are not up to 20 million people, while Biafra is up to 60-something million people. How can they defeat us? Before this war starts, every woman in the street will have a gun. There will be no time again when these people come to the street, they start killing some people. Soldiers meant to fight with soldiers and soldiers inside the bush or whatever they made themselves. Not you will go to streets, start killing innocent people, children, killing them. When before this war will take off, every woman in the street will have a gun. If you are shooting this, you're going to break this house against somebody from the other house will shoot you. That is the way the method we use on this war. We will defeat them, and after that, Biafra will come. We have Biafra and relax. If they don't want to give us Biafra in peace, they will take it in pieces. Because they said the kingdom of God suffers violence, and violence taken by. We are going to take it by force. You don't say you don't want somebody, but you want what he have. You want to drive us from our. You have exiled almost 70% of Biafrans outside. We are working outside, seeing that we can feed our family, sending money home to feed our family. Even the little one they can do, they said no, they don't want peace, they don't want anything. Some people talking restructuring, very useless people talking. If you restructure Nigeria, are you going to restructure the mindset of the northern? The problem is the mindset of those people running with you. There's no way you can restructure their mindset. So now, Biafra selling drink in the north, they have pieces every drink. But when this money came, they use it to go to the north, even go to the Niger to build Niger, Chad. They are going to this area to build them with the money coming from Biafra land. And they say we want to be in one night. Which kind of Chile? Shetima, what they call him. Let him come down by himself, not sending people to come. We know that those terrorists they are putting inside the Nigerian army is the people that are going to send. But let them come. The human being, if you're a terrorist, I can also be a terrorist. Nothing happens. It's the human being, you die. They let them come, we face them. So our strategy is to have our mindset be very, very strong in mind, mentally and strong. That's all we need. Even if we are remaining 10 people, that 10 people continue fighting. That's the only thing we need. What led to the 90s, the Civil War, because when the people see of our dead, they say, cut off that war because of food. Our people start cultivating. This January, start cultivating. Even in your garden, make sure that the cassava is very, very important. Make sure you plant cassava in your domo, very close to you. Almost 1 acre of land. If you plant cassava, the whole village cannot even eat it finish. So make sure that cassava is there. You can even, that's what we eat when we were very, very small. For this tender, they call them chirimal. You that came from all. You're supposed to understand this. You use olive oil, small fish or crayfish, match them with the pan them with mortar, and just put water, put salt, turn them, just put salt and all this. That's the only thing you put. You use it to swallow fufu. Those days now, everybody now, 1970, 70 something, everybody eat all these things. So in order for we to survive, and we survived. Today they are beating around the bush. So our greatest challenge is to be mentally strong. That's our greatest challenge.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I got your message, Joe. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, of course, my brother. We welcome that. And of course, you have spoken eloquently well. And I must tell you now, I need to take a break. Of course. When we return from the break, then we will, of course, start summarizing, bringing this program to an end. Of course, it has been a great program indeed, that I must tell you. The interaction is tense. Of course, you might not understand, but we know exactly what we are talking about. Don't go away. We will be right back just after. All right, let me try this call because this person has been holding on, of course. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi, Ikechukwu.
All right.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes,
I was trying to take your call, but of course, I'm not sure what the problem is. Live and direct, Mazi, go ahead.
Yes, I'm calling from Dallas, Texas.
By all means, go ahead.
Thank you for the work that you're doing for Biafrans. Anyway, based on your topic this morning, if Biafrans are attacked, I believe, like most people have said, we are all over the world. So every Nigerian embassy, and also not just Nigerian embassy, every British embassy should be burned down. You know, because they are the ones aiding the Janjaweed, they are the ones aiding Nigeria. And plus, another thing is also, I believe Africa should be made a no-fly zone for British Airways, especially where we have IPOB members. we should be able to, shoot down their plane, make sure they don't land or they don't take off if they already landed. Because they are the ones causing all these problems for us. So that's my contribution this morning. I know you want to go on break. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you, of course. We welcome that, obviously. And this is the point I'm trying to make here, the point I'm trying to drive in, the point I want everybody to understand. Hashtag we are everywhere. Which part of it don't you understand? Hashtag Biafrans are everywhere. And that is the greatest weapon of all the weapons, of all the mother of all weapons. We are everywhere. Well, you might not understand. But when the time comes, you will definitely understand. Because Biafra is the land of the rising sun. Don't go away. Still on break.
Oh, nana. Land of the rising sun. John Lovine. My originality. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. We are children of the Most High, called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle, great Biafran people. We're taking it to idol worship and we lost the faith of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worship, the British entered in, trading on the Niger, exploiting your people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and take swoop, so them entered in. I brought in civilization, brought in your religion, and told us about America, and we embraced it. I never knew them got ulterior motive. With religion splitted us amongst our brethren, with denomination teared us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We never knew we had to pay this much to be your place forever. Oh, Nana. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. We fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. But our lives have gone poor. At the very spot we left our America. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Biafra, land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my father. The descendants of Abraham. Biafra, from Father Isaac. Descendants of Jacob. Biafra is a reality. My fatherland. My originality.
Why are you people lying? Why don't you tell them they want an independent Biafra? Oh, they're fighting for their freedom. So we owe everything to Chukwuka who asked us to come. Not by our own might, nor power, nor will, but by the grace of the Most High.
Back in 1914, amalgamation, colonial masters, criminal masters, A mercenary soldier named Frederick Lugar brought together all them captives, including Jah people, them Yorubas and them Ariwas, and so many other people called us Nigeria, Niger area. Oh, Nigeria, people with different religion, different beliefs, yeah, different in culture and tradition, different language, different in everything, overstanding under reason, forced to coexist together. Hidden plant of confusion, describe it as oil and the water that can never mix. Planted the cabals, them representatives here in Nigeria, looting all our treasures, colonial external marginalization of the Biafras. Now is the time for manifestation. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Ayoy, Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. My fatherland. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. My originality. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Oh, sweet home, my fatherland. I believe in Biafra.
All right, welcome back. Of course, Biafra is the land of the rising sun. It has been a great program indeed, I must tell you, I must confess. But unfortunately, every good thing will always have an end. It is time for us to round it up. It is time for us to go. And of course, the topic I discussed this morning, of course, I've tried to explain it extensively, that people need to understand where we draw our strength from. You might be asking, no, how can we defend ourselves? We don't have nothing. We don't have ammunition. It's not all about ammunition. The world has gone past that stage of fighting with ammunitions or what have you. There are other strategical ways you can fight as a people. Now, our strength is in our diversity, our diaspora. The fact that we are scattered all around the world as Biafra count in our favor. That I can tell you. Somebody coming into Biafra land thinking that this is 1967 when they came at home and killed us at our homeland. Those days you cannot go anywhere. You can't even cross Ore. Talk less of going to Lagos. But today we are everywhere. My goodness me. It's more like we are strategized all around the world. So when you come to attack Biafra today, you are doing the same at your own risk. You are trying to commit suicide. That I can tell you. So understand this, that we are ready for the enemies. We are ready for the uncircumcised. Any day, anytime they want it, of course, we will give it to them the way we want it. All right, this is where we will bring our program to an end this morning, and we will be back again on Wednesday. And I want to thank Biafrans all around the world for your input, your suggestion, and your, the suggestion you make and input you make. Trust me, they made a lot of difference. And of course, we learn from every input you make on this platform, on this show every day. And we have done the same again this morning. So therefore, I say, may God bless our leader, Mazi Kano. May God keep and protect him. May God bless our security outfit who are at work and protect them as well. May God bless Biafrans all around the world, wherever they are. From me, Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha, it is goodbye. And may God bless the provinces of Biafra land. We shall see Biafra together. Goodbye and God bless.
On air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Okike Abiama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, nna anyị nke bi n'eluigwe, ka aha gị dị nsọ.
Let my people go.